into the conference season, championship season, I knew it was going to be a lot of energy at this meet, and it definitely has been, which I think has made it for more fun of an experience. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. First day was the 500. I really like that event. I think it's challenging, and every time I swim it, it feels different. So this time it was really just about racing. I wasn't super happy with the time, but just like racing the girls in the field, and me and my teammates did a really good job of placing in it. So that part of it was really fun. But I know there's a lot more room for a good time later in the season, so I'm excited about that. With the 400 IM, it's like always very anxiety inducing, just because I care a lot about it. And so it was a lot of fun racing it here with the high energy, and it was a really good competition as well. But same with the 5 free, like I just know there's a lot of room for improvement there. So with the next month that we have going into NCAAs, there's going to be lots of changes and just improvements that I can make, so I'm excited for that. I sound like a broken record now, but my breaststroke, it's constantly something that I can work on, so I'm really excited about that, and I know that my turns, just like little things I can clean up to have just a better overall race heading into NCAAs, so I'm really looking forward to that. It feels like I've been at UVA for like a year now, in like the best way possible, but yeah, I am reminding myself that I've only been here for not even 2 months yet, and I'm still learning the ins and outs and everything, so it's definitely been very stimulating, and I've been learning a lot, and it's only going to get better from here. So every week is just a new opportunity to learn and have fun, so it's been a lot of good times. One of the hardest things for me, like at college swim meets, that I have never had a problem with before is like the cheering. I know this is so silly, but like right before I get on the blocks, like all the teams are cheering really loud, so I've never had that like kind of like environment, except for at the Olympics, obviously, with like all the different countries. But at like a juniors like swim meet, you know, it's definitely not that kind of support. Like support's not the right word, but kind of noise and energy coming from all the club teams. So that aspect of college swimming has definitely been like just a small like change. So that is one thing that sticks out to me here, is just like the noise and energy. But honestly, it makes for a more exciting race, and I love when I'm part of the crowd cheering for like my teammates. So yeah, that's a really fun aspect. I definitely love the 2 fly and the 2 back. So heading into NCAAs, I'm just still deciding what I want to do for the 3rd event. I just haven't really been sure about the mile, so I wanted to see where I was at with the 2 fly and just kind of swim it out here, and I'm happy with it. But again, I know it's one of my races where there's lots of things that can be cleaned up in it, and it's an extremely competitive event, especially getting into the A final for NCAAs. So I know that's going to be a tough one if I choose to go that route, but I wanted to at least swim it here and rehearse it a little bit. The coaches have really given me a lot of freedom of deciding like which route I want to take, which is really challenging for me, because usually I just kind of do what I'm told and, you know, go that way. But now I kind of have to think for myself, like which I like. So I feel like I'm growing as a swimmer and learning what I want to do, and having them supporting me with whichever events I want to swim. And so really just like being able to swim what I want to swim, and just like really having fun at practice. Like I love going to practice. It's like my favorite part of the day now. And even if it's like a practice where I know we're gonna get killed, like it's just a lot of fun to be there with my teammates and just have good energy on deck.